Neal Battaglia, saxstation.com. I got a question on Saxstation, and it was saying that when someone was playing some notes, I think it was an F and an F sharp, so F, F sharp, they sounded the same. And I didn't see the person play the notes, but one thing that might have happened was that one of the pads was sticking down. If something's sticking down, like if this one's down, it doesn't matter if your finger's on it or not if it's stuck. So the two notes are going to sound the same. So basically, to figure out whether that's actually what's happening, you should look at the saxophone. So when you're playing, you can't necessarily see everything as well as you might if you take it out of your mouth. Look at the keys. See if you hold something, let it go. Does it come up again? Does it come up again slowly? If you hold the other one down, like the couple of keys that are connected to those notes, does it stick? Does it come up? Is it clean? So it might be actually a pretty easy fix. You can use like a bill. You can kind of put it under the pad, pull it out with a little bit of pressure. Be pretty careful. You don't want to damage anything. But if it's just a sticky pad, you usually can kind of take care of that yourself. If it isn't a sticky pad, if it's something more complicated, if something's missing or something's broken, something's bent, you maybe can take care of it. You might want to go to professional. It's not necessarily something you want to try and tackle if you're not familiar with repairing instruments. You could potentially damage the instrument. Another thing on the saxophone, like tightening screws, you have to be really careful. You can really overdo it. You can probably underdo it also, but if you like tighten something too much, it might cause a problem. It might fix one thing and cause something else to not work. I heard about that when I was talking to someone today. If you have the fingerings for two notes sounding the same, it might be because one of the pads is sticking. So kind of put the saxophone like this, look at it carefully, see what's maybe sticking or not. If it's coming up too slowly, you probably want to look at that too. But that's one possible culprit for the problem. If you want to actually get some feedback from me, I created a group on Facebook called Beginning Saxophone Players. I'll put the link to it and you can check that out. Just answer 3 questions and you can be part of that group. Basically how it works is you can post a video once a week and get some feedback on your playing. And feedback is really important when you're playing the saxophone because you might be developing bad habits and that's not something you want to do. And if you want to get more help from me, I have classes, you can do lessons via Skype, and I have some different options on Saxstation. So let me know what you're doing and what I can help you with.